If you ever built an AI agent before using n8n, make.com, or Zapier, you know the pain. Managing different platforms, connecting integration, maybe sometime writing custom code. It's a lot. So what if I told you that now you can build AI agent 10x faster by using just a prompt? Yes. So there's a new platform called String, which helps in building AI agent super fast by just providing one prompt. So if you have used some of the development tools and build apps using tools like Lovable, Replit, Bolt, etc., you might have seen they have such a easy user interface. You just provide few prompts and then it creates complete application from scratch. But we never had something similar for AI agents. And whenever I created an AI agent, I used to wonder, why do I have to do so much heavy lifting? Connecting these multiple platforms and trying to orchestrate different connection, how they should work, and maybe sometime write custom code. And at the end of it, it becomes sometimes a huge mess and you don't know where to fix and you start from scratch. Now with String, you can just provide a one prompt and it'll create everything for you. In this video, we are going to provide you a demo of this tool, how to use it effectively and build an AI agent. Don't forget to subscribe the channel so that you don't miss any of the upcoming episode. And you can also check out our previous videos to learn about some of the AI coding and AI agent tools. So this is the platform which we talked about, String. Basically, like you just provide a one line um, prompt and then it will create any AI agent you want. It's powered by PipeDream and it works like most of the other AI based softwares on a credit system. There are few credits which will take you a long way, and then you can buy if needed. So let's sign in. I have already signed in using my Google ID and you can do same. So let's start a new chat. Okay, so here, so what the agent which we are going to create today is a simple agent. What it's going to do is it's going to search internet, find top 3 AI related news, create an Instagram post or content for Instagram post, and then it will send us an email. That's pretty much it. Let's get started. So prompt, new create and one thing which I like doing is mostly from prompt engineering perspective, if you look, that I use ChatGPT or these kind of agents to create a prompt. So let's go to ChatGPT and ask it to create a prompt for us. Okay, so here is the prompt which we are asking ChatGPT to create. That it'll search through internet, find top 3 AI news, and share it with us via email. Okay, and it knows that for string AI kind of tool, this is what we can do. Cool. Okay, so that's great. Like so it has created a clean prompt. So you are an AI social media assistant, search the web, top 3 news, summarize each news in 1 to 2 short engaging sentence, create a compelling post with hook. So it has provided us everything. Now let's go to string and provide this prompt and let it do its magic. So now what string is going to do is, go through the prompt which we have created and then start creating the AI agent with the required integrations or required platform. And whenever it needs some kind of an access, it will ask you, and then you can provide access to that tool. So for example, if you're connecting, say, email provider, it may ask you to log into your Gmail ID or any email provider, and so on and so forth. This is a new tool, so there are still some limitations. So for example, I tried create generating image by using string directly, but It was not giving that great result, um, but I think as this tool matures, it will be able to do those other items also. Okay, so how string work is like, we provided our prompt to string, then it asks, it tells us that what string is going to do, this AI agent. It will create a social media agent, which will search through the web. It will add, AI steps, create those news article, and then send an email. And then it's asking us to approve the plan and start. So, let's do it. So we have approved the plan, and based on this, it is going to start creating this AI agent. So what it is doing is first identifying apps and components which it will use to create the AI agent. So if you have used this AI web development platforms, then you'll remember that they also work in kind of similar fashion. You provide a prompt, they start to develop apps, and you see the progress on the right side. They're saying it'll navigate to Google News, search for AI articles, filter them, and okay, it is implementing. Okay, so String has created this AI agent for us. So if you see on the right side, there are three components: search AI news, then create post, and then send an email. So if you had used any other tool like make.com, n8n, Zapier, we would have to kind of configure these tools ourselves, connect one by one. Now it's asking to test. Let's go ahead and test it out. So it's working here and trying to search AI news. Now it want to test the next step for creating Instagram posts. Let's do it. Okay, so it has created Instagram post and now it is asking to send email. So we have to connect our Gmail account. Let's go ahead and do it. So we have connected our Gmail account. So it has created this social media post and sent us. But here are some of the problems I see. It says 2024, but we need it to be 2025. And some general content it has provided. So let's change this. So in email you mentioned 2024, but current year is 2025. Always refer current year, in this case 2025. Also no recent news was shared. So please share recent AI news, even if it is more than 48 hours old. Looks like what happened, it looked for a post which happened in any AI news in last 48 hours, and maybe it didn't find anything. So we are asking it to first change the year and then also look for even maybe older posts. So that's the benefit of this, like messaging. You can just message and create rather than like doing one by one everything. Now it's making changes to the search AI news component. It has made these changes so that like if it refers 2025, Okay, so let's test it. So like see, it is saying that web scraping approach isn't working. So now it's looking for a new approach. Let's see what it does. Well, it is making changes, right? Let's go to ChatGPT and ask same thing. And what's the most effective way to search latest AI use on a daily basis for an AI agent? Okay. It is saying using news aggregation AI is the best approach. Okay, web search is another, and RSS feed. Okay, great. Let's see what it is doing. I think RSS feed based approach makes sense, and even using the API. Let's see what it does for us. Okay, now let's test the next step. Good. It has created Instagram post also using OpenAI, which is pretty impressive. Okay, now let's just sending email. Cool. Now let's check our email inbox. Yep, so I've received a new email and has Instagram post. Okay, it has changed the year to 2025. So it looks like we don't have any news here. So maybe it missed that step. Let's tell it. The email did not have latest AI news which you collated. Please add this to email. Okay, now let's see. It's going to modify the email body to add a section for AI news. Okay, some error. So when you get error, right, use this debug with AI option and it will fix for you. Similar to web development tools, when you get some error and you're using AI tools like Lovable and all, you can use debug and it'll debug for you. Okay, so looks like it worked. Let's go and check what's a new email. Okay, this is a new email. Wow. Okay, so finally it has done it. 2025, this, and looks like some stories it has shared. Okay, so it has shared stories, but it doesn't make much sense. Let's provide it some details here. Okay. So, so AI news which you shared does not make much sense. Can you please use news aggregation API? These provide, okay, let's see if it can use it. Looking for API key, let's provide it. So it's very easy. I just signed up here and it had API key. Okay, let's test. Okay, it is able to generate 10 AI news. Let's see how they look. As Instagram post. Sending email. Now let's check out the email. So this we have received new email, and let's see. Okay, now it is at least like little different. AGI development shows promising result. Okay, and at least some news is here. Cool. Okay, so groundbreaking AGI healthcare. Okay, cool. So now it is started to share the news the way we wanted. I know it took some back and forth, but it's a new tool, and first time when you use for a particular use case, you may find this. But I'm hoping that over a period of time it will improve, and for the simpler use cases, it might be faster than configuring it. So let's see how it goes, and if there's any other use case you want me to test, then let me know.